What's up guys, and welcome back to another beautiful video. On this video we're going to be going straight to the practical aspect of the strategy I dropped yesterday, which is the GUORB strategy. What is good about me is I don't just show you guys these strategies, I also show you guys how to use them on a live account. So on this video I'm going to be doing it on a prop firm account to show you how you can trade the GUORB strategy on any prop firm account to be able to pass your funded challenges and get payout. All right, so if you didn't watch that strategy video yesterday, it's almost about 30 minutes or almost about 45 minutes. Just click the link above to watch the full strategy video so that you'll be able to come back to this video and see step by step how you can execute that strategy on a live account. This video is in collaboration with Good Funded Trader, which is one of my recommended prop firms. So if you didn't see the full detailed review I made about Good Funded Trader, then also click the link above to watch that full review. And you can always check the links on the video description to be able to get up to 50% discount when purchasing your first funded account or when purchasing other subsequent accounts with Good Funded Trader. Now let's get into the video. There's no time. If you actually check here on our screen, we have the account. This is $100,000 funded account ready for us to go. And if you also check here, this is actually 857. All right, 857. Let's go on Google. Let's quickly go here on Baby Peeps market session. Baby Peeps Forex market hours. That's the one you used to confirm what time the London session, because I want us to only trade this strategy on the London session. All right, let's do it on the London session so that you guys can see. You can see here, this time is converted according to my time zone. So if you can see here, this is actually 8:58 a.m. showing me that the London session opens at what time? Opens at 9 a.m. South African time. Based on wheresoever you're located, this is going to show you according to your time zone. I already explained everything on the strategy video, so make sure you first watch the strategy video. Now, since I know I have just 2 minutes to be able to prepare my accounts, get ready on TradingView to set my target, what I need is to also open Godlove University position size calculator. Let's just go to Godlove University, Godlove University Forex calculator, because we also need that to be able to calculate our lot size. All right, we also need that to be able to calculate our lot size. So let's just go to Godlove University, click on trading calculator. Remember, we have less than 2 minutes to get all these things ready before the market is open. I already explained all these tools on the strategy video. Perfect. So we have our website ready for trading. We have our trading calculator website ready. We have market sessions showing us that the London session is going to be opening in 1 minute. So let's quickly go to TradingView and then make a decision on the assets we're going to be trading. So since we're going to be trading the London session, I want to trade gold. All right, I want us to trade a strategy on gold. I want us to trade a strategy on Great Britain Pound USD. I want us to trade a strategy on Great Britain Pound JPY, Great Britain Pound CAD, and Euro CAD or Euro Great Britain Pound. All right, so I want us to trade all these pairs because they are all in the European zone, and we're focusing on the London session for now. Very soon this candle is going to be closing. We are on the 15-minute time frame. As soon as this candle closes, we're going to be using that 15-minute candle to put our buy and our sell stop. It's as easy as that. Perfect. So the London session is open. The London session is open. You can see here it says London. So what we need to measure is the distance from here, and from here, because this is the last candle before the London session. All right, this is the last candle before the London session is open. So let's quickly measure that distance. If we can measure this distance from here, let's just measure from here to here. That's almost about, that's 45 pips on gold, right? And it's already triggered. So we're entering, by the time we're even still doing this, you can see it's almost triggered on gold already. It's almost triggered. But let's quickly just go here on, let's quickly just go and place the trade. We're starting with gold. That's a 15-minute candle. So we're going to be doing 45. Let's go and calculate the lot size we're going to use on this. Since we are trading gold, we quickly just put XAU USD is right there. We put here USD Account balance is 100,000. So that's 100,000 risks. We are risking 1% per trade. I'm going to tell you guys why we are choosing 1%. And since this is gold, instead of 45, we need to put 450 points as explained yesterday. So the lot size is 2.2. We're going to be using a lot size of 2.2. So we come here, it's already triggered. We come here, we put 2.2, and this one we're just going to be selling directly, because if you put a sell stop right here, it would have already been triggered. So this one we're selling directly. We're going to modify. We're going strictly to modify. Our stop loss is on 45, which is 450 points, and this one should be 90, which is 900 points. We click on OK. That's our stop loss. That's our take profit. I'm just going to put my stop loss just a few pips above that. Then I'm going to increase it. Perfect. We are set on go. Let's quickly go to the next asset on our list, which is Great Britain Pound USD. Great Britain Pound USD, this is the last candle as well. The last candle as well. So obviously, let's go and calculate the lot size on this. If we can measure this last candle, we measure this last candle before this. This is 9 pips, all right? This is 9 pips or 90 points. So let's quickly go to our calculator and put Euro USD. Great Britain Pound USD, sorry. And here, instead of putting 90 points, it's 9 pips. For currency pairs, you put just in terms of pips. We calculate, so the lot size on this one is going to be 11.1. So let's quickly go here. We put here 11.1, and then that's it. We click above this candle. We go here and we put our buy stop. That's it right there. And then we also click below the candle. We go here and we put our sell stop. We modify the first position. Let's quickly modify on under let's go under stop loss. We're just gonna put this price should be stop loss. This is stop loss for, let's go back here. Under our, let's start with buy stop loss. Buy stop loss is gonna be it's going to be on around 135. So another thing I used to do is I used to just good. You can see our sell stop is already triggered. Our sell stop is already triggered on Great Britain Pound USD. So what you can do is we have two scenarios here. To leave our buy stops to still be in place, so that if this is a fake out, our buy stop is still going to be triggered. So obviously we lost 1% here and make 2% here. That's the first scenario. Or second scenario, so long as one stop is triggered, we delete the other one. So we need to choose one. We need to modify our sell stop and put the stop loss. Stop loss here. Where is our stop loss? Let's see. I'm instead opening go Great Britain Pound USD. Let's open Great Britain Pound USD on this one. Our stop loss, remember, was 9 pips, which is 90 points. And this one is supposed to be 10. 9 times 2 is 18, which is, let's just put 19, which is 190 points. Perfect. That's our stop loss and that's our take profit on Great Britain Pound USD. Let's quickly go on TradingView and check other pairs. Let's see Euro JPY. Euro JPY, okay, you could have seen right clearly here that our buy stop would have already been triggered, because this is the last candle. This is the last candle before the London session. That's it right, the last candle before the London session. So our buy stop would have already been triggered right there. So we're going to enter on this trade immediately. Let's go and see. Let's go and measure the lot size. Euro JPY, USD JPY, USD JPY 15-minute candle. 15-minute candle is going to be this one right here. So the distance is actually, the distance of this candle is 11 pips. 11 pips. So we quickly go here and put USD JPY. USD JPY. And we put 11 pips and we calculate. Good. So the lot size we're going to be using here is 13.4 lot size. 13.4 lot size. That's it. 13.4 lot size. And since our buy stop was already triggered, we're still going to jump in the trade. Let's quickly modify and put our stop loss. Let's modify. Stop loss is actually 11, which is 110 points. And this one is supposed to be 22, which is 220 points. That is it. That's our stop loss right there. I'm just going to put it here. And that's our take profit right there. So let's go. That is it about USD JPY. Remember, since I'm trading this on a prop firm and I'm risking 1% per trade, I don't want to take more than 5 open trades. All right, I don't want to have more than 5 open trades, because if all these trades have to go against me, it means I'm going to be blowing my account. It means I'm going to be down minus 5% for the day, which that is going to cause me to lose my account. You get me? You understand? So since this is prop firm account, I want us to only take a maximum of 5 trades for the day. Let's quickly go to trading view again. Let's check out Great Britain Pound JPY to see what's happening. Great Britain Pound JPY, it would have already triggered our sell right here and it's pulling back to break even. So let's see. Let's just scout through to see which one we can still take. Okay, I personally like this Great Britain Pound card. Remember, this is the last candle. This is the last candle right here before the London session. You can see there London. So our buy stop, sell stop was supposed to be there, and our buy stop was supposed to be there. So I'm still, since the price is still within this range, I'm going to put my buy stop and sell stop, and let's wait and see what the market will do. So that's Great Britain Pound card. Let's go and see the distance. Let's quickly go to Great Britain Pound card. Let's quickly go there. 15 minute. Remember, we're using the 15-minute time frame. We're just going to drop to the left. Perfect. So if we can measure this last candle, this is actually 13 pips. So that's 13 pips. That's let's quickly go here. Great Britain Pound card is right here, which we're going to put here 13 pips. So we calculate. Lot size we're going to be using here is 10.6. So we quickly go back here and we put 10.6. Good. So we're going to just click here and put our buy stop. That's our buy stop. And then we're going to click below that particular candle and put our sell stop. Good. I'm not going to bother. I'm not going to worry myself putting the stop loss now because it's going to delay me. So as soon as one is triggered, I'm going to come and delete the other one and then put my stop loss on the one that has been triggered. So that's my buy stop. That's my sell stop. This was the last candle before the London session opened. So for now, let's just wait for any of the positions to be triggered. Then we're going to come and put the stop loss of 13 pips on one of the positions. Let's look for the last position, guys. Remember, I said since we are trading this on a prop firm account, we can't take more than 5 trades. We can't take more than 5 trades. So let's go to Great Britain Pound. Let's see Euro Great Britain Pound. Okay, it hasn't been triggered yet. So we can still use this. It hasn't been triggered yet. So we need to measure this distance and we can still use this particular candle. So let's go to Euro Great Britain Pound. I already told you guys the reasons why I prefer to use. You can see almost all our positions are in profit. We are already up with about 1.2% of our account. So Euro Great Britain Pound, let's see, where is it? I'm just going to close this terminal so that we can see Euro Great Britain Pound. 15-minute candle. So the last candle before the session was this one. So the distance is actually 5 pips on Euro Great Britain Pound. I want to see the spread on Euro Great Britain Pound. Let's see the spread. Because since the pip value, the spread is 1.3. The spread is a little bit high on this one, guys. So let's look for another pair. Let's go on trading view and look for another pair. I don't want to take Euro Great Britain Pound just because of the spread. Okay, London session, you can see this one would have already been triggered. So we're just going to cheat on this one. AUD USD is not the London. AUD USD is not the London. It's not the London currency pair. That's the Australian dollar, United States dollar. So I'm looking for pairs that have to do with the euro or the Great Britain Pound. AUD USD, Euro USD, I mean. Okay, I actually like this one. We are still within, the price is still within the candle. So long as the price is still within the last candle before the start of the session candle, you can still place your target, all right? So if you can measure this, Let's quickly measure this measure the range of that candle. This is going to give us about 15 pips. Let's go here to also confirm on Euro AUD. Where is Euro AUD or Great Britain Pound AUD? What's happening with you guys? Great Britain Pound AUD. Okay, that one is already late. Remember, you need to be very, very fast when looking for this thing because price is already moving. This one, we already have a pair here. Euro AUD 15-minute time frame. 15-minute time frame. Okay, this was the last candle before the session was open, so we are still within the range. And if we can measure the range of this candle, that's actually 15 pips. Or we're just going to use 16 pips. So let's quickly go and calculate the lot size for, where is the lot size again? Let's see. Which pair are we talking about? Just, okay, AUD USD. AUD, okay, Euro AUD. Euro AUD should be somewhere here. Euro AUD, we're using 15 pips. So we're going to put there 15, calculate. So the lot size we're going to use here is 10.1. 10.1 lot size. 10.1 lot size. We're going to put our buy stop just above that candle. And we're going to put our sell stop just below the candle. Sell stop is right there. All right. I already explained to you guys in details why we are using buy stop and sell stops at the start of this major market session. Because number one, volatility is expected to kick in at this particular point in time. New participants are coming into the game. Traders from past market sessions like the ASEAN session, some of them will be taking their take profits at the start of a new session. Some of them will be closing their positions. Some of them will be taking new positions. So that activity at the start of that major session is what has contributed, or what is going to contribute for that session to be able to have a lot of volatility or a lot of activity, which we want to take advantage of that. Now, if we go on our trading terminal, we already have a total of 3 trades up and running, deep in profit of almost about 1%. But we have Euro AUD, which is still pending, and Great Britain Pound card is still pending. So we're going to come back after about 1 hour or so to come and see which one has been triggered among these two. Then we're going to delete the opposite one, put our stop loss, and then that is it. All these positions, all these other ones already have, you can see they already have their stop losses, they already have their take profit. So we're just sitting and waiting to see what is going to happen at the end of the day. Remember, I said since this is a pro forma account, we can't take more than 5 trades. We can't take more than 5 trades, so that even if all the trades have to go against us, we shouldn't breach our daily drawdown. That's why we're going to stop here, so that we are risking 5% of our account in this particular session. All right, we're risking 5%. We're going to come back in a couple of hours to see what is actually happening. Welcome back to the channel. So let's see the results we have for our trades we took earlier in the day. It's been exactly almost about 6 hours because we took the trade. Oh, this is about 4 hours. This is about 4 hours we took the trades, and we've already hit our target, either the stop loss or the take profit on all the 5 trades. Remember, before we even get into the trade, always remember, if you're trading with a prop firm, which is what we are doing in our case, remember the daily drawdown and the overall drawdown. Our daily drawdown for the prop firm we are using, Gold Funded Trader, is 5%, meaning we are not supposed to lose more than 5% of our account per day. That's why we only took a total of 5 trades, and we're risking 1% per trade. Meaning, even if the worst come to the worst and want to have just a 90% win rate, or a 90% or a 10% win rate where we lost 4 of our trade and win just 1, we're not going to be able to lose 5%. We're not going to be able to breach the overall drawdown. It never happened that I take 5 trades and I lost all the 5, right? So that's why I just keep myself at the 5 level, knowing that even if the worst come to the worst and I've lost 4 and win 1, means I'll lose 4%, make 2%, I'll end the day with minus 2%. You see, so I wouldn't breach the daily drawdown. If you start going above 5 trades, there are some times you can be able to take 6 trades and lose 5 and only win 1. That's trading. That's Forex trading. There's nothing you can do. At that point in time, you're going to breach the daily drawdown. So that's why we only took 5 trades earlier in the day. Now, let's see our results. First one on our list, Great Britain Pound card, we made 2% of our account. So let's see the trade right here. This is Great Britain pound card right here. You can see here, it says London, meaning this line you are seeing inside here. If I have to do this, let me just show you guys. If I have to go like this line you are seeing here, that is actually the London Open. And remember, we used the last 15-minute candle before London Open to place our target, meaning our sell stop was there, buy stop was there. You can see we're going for a risk to reward of 1:2. Boom, we already hit TP before the market retrace against us. I'm going to also put the results on MT5 for you guys to see. For gold, we made plus 1%. So why did we make plus 1%? You guys must be asking, aren't we risking 1% to go for 2%? If you're saying plus, shouldn't it be plus 2%? No, I'm going to explain to you guys why we only made plus 1% on gold. This is what happened on my screen. The first one that was triggered, if you can see right here, this candle triggered our sell stop. This was the last candle before the London session. You can see London right up there. So this was the last candle before London, meaning our buy stop was there, sell stop was here. So the first one that was triggered was our sell stop, and the market didn't go our way. So when I saw the market start consolidating like this, forming this range here, I've seen this over and over and over. Remember, I've been doing this for 10 years. I've seen this over and over. So I said to myself, like, okay, if this is actually the consolidation, I'll better lose 1% and then still risk on the buy on this particular one. Because in most cases, by the open of the session, the market will be trying to pick the particular direction it will take. So by that moment, the market is trying to pick the direction it want to take. It can by mistakenly trigger the opposite stops. So that's why I left my buy stop was still there. And you can see the market went against me, hit my stop loss. By the time it was hitting my stop loss, it hit my buy stop right here. And boom, it went in my favor and I hit 2% on that particular one. But remember, before I made 2%, I had lost 1% on the one that triggered my sell stop. That's why I ended the day on that trade making plus 1%. Next trade on our list was AUD, Euro AUD. Euro AUD, we also made 1%. The same thing happened on Euro AUD. You can see this was the last candle. Let's just go here so that you guys can see London. So this was the last candle right here. This was the last candle before London, meaning our sell stop was there, buy stop was there. And you can see this week right here triggered our buy stop. But the market didn't go our way. It retraced and then hit our sell stop right here. So we lost 1% and made 2%. This one hit our TP ever since. So we lost 1%, made 2%, ended the day with plus 1%. That's a total of plus 4% up. But Great Britain pound took almost all our profit. Great Britain pound, we lost 2%, meaning we hit both sell stop and buy stop and lost all the two trade, which is, yeah, this is what will happen if you are keeping, if once it's triggered, you don't delete the other one. This is what can actually happen, all right? Because if my sell stop is triggered and I don't delete my buy stop, the market can still go against me, trigger my buy stop, and then go opposite. So you can lose 2%, which is what happened. This was the last candle before London, and then you can see my buy stop was triggered, the market didn't go up. Came down here, hit my stop loss, triggered my sell stop, didn't go down. Can you see? So let's just see, let's see, I'm seeing something. Let's just adjust it a little bit so that you guys can see clearly, right? This was the last candle before London, meaning the first one that was triggered was our sell stop. The first one was our sell stop. The market didn't go against us, hit my stop loss, triggered our buy stop, and then didn't go up, came down, hit our stop loss. So we lost minus 2%. The last one on our list is USD JPY. So at that point in time, we made 4%, then lost 2% again. So we're all with plus 2%. The last one we took earlier in the day again was USD JPY, and we made plus 1%. So let's see what happened. The first one that was triggered again, this was the last candle before London. So the first one that was triggered was our buy. Market didn't go in our favor, came in the opposite direction, triggered our stop loss, and then we ended the day with positive 1%. So in total, we ended the day with plus 3% of our account. That's plus 3% in one day. That's awesome. In one session, the New York session hasn't even opened. If you can see my time here, this is 13:54. 13:54, meaning the New York session is going to be opening in 6 minutes. The New York session is going to be opening in 6 minutes. Let's go on Google to quickly confirm. The New York session, if you can see right there, that's New York right there. It's going to be opening in 6 minutes to be precise. That's it right there. So this video is going to be up, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back again and then take trades for New York, and we'll put it as the second video tomorrow. But for the London session alone, we made plus 3% of our account. That's New York coming in exactly 5 minutes. I'm still going to take the trade, but that's going to be the video for tomorrow because there's still a lot of lessons I'm going to teach you guys on that particular video. So that is it. That is it. I'm actually using, you can see, I can see what's happening right here. This time is corresponding with the time I have on what I have on TradingView. Is 155 right here, 155, and if I go on TradingView, my time needs to also correspond 155. If I go on the 2 itself, if I go on the 2 itself and go on settings, the time needs to also correspond 145. Let's check the New York session. It opens at 2 p.m. I've already shown you guys, and the time zone here needs to also correspond UTC plus 2. I've already shown you guys numerous times on how you can set this place. Click the link. I'm going to leave the link of the official strategy video on the comment section so that even if had it been that you didn't watch that video, you will just be able to watch the video to the end before you are seeing the practical video. I'm so happy. I'm so motivated because just on London session alone, I'm already up on this account 3%. New York, who knows? Maybe I can be up again 3%, 4%, or even 2%, meaning I might end the day with plus 5%. That's awesome, guys. That's awesome. That's awesome. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Leave a like on the video. Let me know your thoughts on the comment section. Make sure you practice. Practice makes perfect. Practice makes perfect. Go back. The New York session is opening. You might be watching this video after which the London session, you might only be cashing different sections, or even you might only be trading different days. So practice this strategy. You'll only be able to perfect it by having data, by practicing it. Practice it. Come and leave your comments on the comment section. Let me know your thought. If you want me to mentor you, this is a borrowed strategy from Godlove University. If you want me to mentor you one-on-one, check out Godlove University, which is my academy, where I'm going to be able to teach you strategies like this plus other premium strategies one-on-one. Since this video was in collaboration with Gold-Funded Trader, check the links on the video description with a code that I'm also going to leave on my screen to get up to 50% discount on your first purchase or up to 30% discount on your subsequent purchase with Gold-Funded Trader. Thank you guys so much for watching. Check these videos that are going to be coming at the end of your screen because here is the strategy video. So click here to watch the strategy video. Click here to watch a playlist of all the videos I've programmed for you to follow after this. Click here to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so, and I'll see you guys on these other videos. Peace.